Welcome back to the channel. We're back at AutoSport Designs in Long Island looking at some incredible cars here in their garage. I'm surrounded by Porsches. Got a 930 Turbo. We've got what looks like a Carrera RS, maybe an RS clone. The 2.7 RS in yellow. Incredible. 930 Turbo, very raw car. A driver's car. They're becoming more and more popular. I'm not sure if that's an RS or an RS clone. A little OCD in here today because there's so many wild cars and I don't know where to start. And I really like the black Porsche here. That's a 2012 Cayman R, which is a pretty rare Cayman. Manual transmission, has a 3.4 liter V8, a V8, 3.4 liter flat six. We've got an Alfa Romeo. There's a bunch of wild cars in here. There's another 930 Turbo. We've got a Pantera Resto mod. We've got some Aston Martins. But let's take a look at this incredible Cayman R because they didn't make too many of it. It's a 2012. I believe it was the only year they made that. The 3.4 liter flat six, 4.2 seconds to 60. Not bad for a manual gearbox, a lightweight car with a little over 300 horsepower, maybe 300, 330-ish. And they only made like 1,400 of these. You get the 19-inch wheels, sports bucket seats. Good looking Cayman. And this is the tail end of the update of the 987, I believe, and the great looking Cayman. Manual transmission. I like the black on black, simple interior. Can't go wrong with that. Got the rear wing here. Cayman R. I've never seen one of these. I think they went around 90K for it. And again, this was a few months ago. We've got an Alfa Romeo here, which I know nothing about. A Mercedes, Maserati Geely. I did look at this a little bit. There's also a darker green one in the showroom. That's a convertible that they had just gotten in. This is a 4.7 liter quad cam. It's a 68 Maserati Geely SS. It has a new motor in it, a new 4.7 liter quad cam V8. New as in new for this car. Beautiful leather interior. I think they want 230 for this one. You do not see many of these, and they have two of them in their showroom, or had. Another Porsche looks like a 911T. Got all types of Porsches in here. Jaguars everywhere. Got Aston Martins. Another Porsche up on the lift. Another 930. So there's like two or three 930s in this dealer. Aston Martin from what looks to be the 90s. I love this burgundy 930 turbo here. And again, guys, if I'm butchering anything, feel free to correct me in the comments. I don't really care. And this Resto mod is sweet. I mean, it is, I think it's a 72 Pantera. It has a Ford Cobra 32 valve, the 4.6 liter in it. I believe it was a no expense spared build. 72 Pantera, red with tan. Yep, the 4.6. Asking 189. I'm pretty sure they've sold this one. Mid-engine. We've got a Ferrari Dino behind here. We've got, and I like the updated leather. It definitely looks like a higher grade than what came with the factory. Like the Countach wing on this. You can see the engine there, the mid-engine. So here's the Dino. We've got a vintage Lotus. Next to this, we've got a Jaguar E-Type around here, another couple of Aston Martins, vintage Lotus, late 70s, early 80s, I believe. Awesome 930. Love the 930 here at the Whale Tail in the dark red, which we'll just call burgundy. There's a Lotus wooden dash. So yeah, this is definitely, it's a cool car though. You never see these. I want to say it's an early model Esprit. And we've got a 911T in silver, which looks good in silver. Vintage Mercedes, early BMW M6, which looks like the original M6 from the 80s. Aston Martin Vantage, Ferrari Dino. These Dinos are popular in Long Island. You see a lot of them. We've got the convertible Aston Martin here. I think what is this? I don't know what this is. It's been a few months since I shot this. And this, I believe, is an Austin Healey, which I'd never seen before. Yeah, it's just an Austin Healey GT. Spare tire is inside the hatchback. Love the gas cap. It's timeless. You can't go wrong with that. First time I've ever seen an Austin Healey was here. We've got Aston Martin over here. We've got, looks like another Jag convertible. So guys, tell me about this car. What kind of motor is in this? When did this come out? I know nothing about these. I didn't get around to asking them about this one. There's so many cars in here I had questions about. Got the wire wheels. Now here's a Corvette C2 that they had just gotten in that they didn't know much about. So I don't know if it's a 427 or if it's a 350 car. It looked like it went road racing. It's got this aftermarket hood. You can see the hood pins and the vents in the hood here. You know, it's numbers. But in cool color. That wasn't a factory color, I don't believe. Updated tires, BF Goodwrench tires, radials. And when we look in the inside, you'll see what I mean. Got the stickers. It definitely has a racing history. Look at that dash. Beautiful. Very well done. Old school racing seats. We've got all the analog switches here. Looks like machined aluminum in the dash. Split windows, so it's a 63. So this car probably has a lot of unique history. Interesting history, I should say. A bunch of Aston Martin convertibles from the 70s. Jag convertible. Lots of fun stuff in here. Guys, got to go check out AutoSport Designs in Long Island if you haven't. It's a wild place with a lot of cool cars that you're not going to see anywhere else. And even if you're a car geek like me, you'll be scratching your head when you see some of the cars in here, because there's some really rare stuff in this garage. That's it for today, guys. Like and subscribe. I'll see you soon.